Hello everyone and welcome back to this second video of Multisim playlist. In this video we will be learning about Multisim dashboard and we'll try to simulate one of the basic voltage current circuit with LED and we'll try to simulate one PN junction diode circuit. So as we have learned about Multisim, what is Multisim and its application in the earlier video, and we also learned about how to log in or either sign up Multisim if you are user for the first time. So let's go to the Multisim website and try logging it up. So we are at this Multisim website. We can press login. Just put in your credentials and press login to continue. After this, you will move to this dashboard. So this is basically our profile dashboard where we have details of our past circuits which we have created on this Multisim website and the groups which we are part of. And in the nav bar, you can see various options, that is your profile settings and notification circuit settings, various resources that I have provided by the Multisim website. There are multiple option of circuits, like my circuit is for the circuits you have created. My favorites is for the circuits you have marked. My groups is for the groups which you are part of. And public circuits, you can view various public circuits that are available by different users on Multisim platform. So if you are stuck somewhere related to any circuit, you can like go to this circuits and you can try searching the circuit. Like I want help for some op-amp related circuit. So there are many circuits given by various users on this Multisim website. So you can try going there. And this tab is about pricing, and you can go to features also to know about more features of this Multisim circuit simulator. You can read about this. So let's try creating one circuit. Just press on create circuit and you will move to this circuit area, and you can call this as your circuit design dashboard. So here you will find various options. You can change your circuit name here also. You can do simulations. You will find component toolbar and you can create various circuits on this circuit area. So this is the basically circuit area. You can scroll in or scroll out using your mouse. Zoom size accordingly. You can either press plus or minus to change the size of your design area accordingly. So as we have moved in successfully to this our design circuit area, so let's try to get brief idea about what each segment is about. So at the top you will find this untitled circuit. You can try renaming your circuit here. So let's keep it as our first circuit, Multisim playlist, and it's circuit first. Keep it as resistive circuit. So from here you can rename your circuit like what you can call your circuit or other people will see this circuit as. Then from the setting area, it is basically showing all the details about this circuit file which you have created. So as we have renamed our circuit name is Multisim circuit first, that is our playlist circuit first, and it's basically a resistive circuit. It is of schematic type. There are various simulation settings, transient, interactive, AC sweep, DC operating point. From here, you can click Start Simulation to start your circuit simulation. You can set logic levels here also. You can change your like this design area size, sheet size by setting width and height. And you can keep grade, net labs, and component labels as check-in or check-out. So this grade will help you to pick and place the components in a well-mannered and organized way. And component level will help you to identify various component that you have placed. So this is about the basic, like what all systems and details are regarding our schematic design. Then we haven't selected any item present on our design area, so we are not getting any details. This is our same as we have discussed schematic, like interactive, transient, AC sweep, and DC operations. Then we can choose schematic, like as we can see, this is the complete schematic area. We can move to graph plot also. Yeah, whenever we are plotting some graph or there's some output plots, we will get it here also. Or else we can keep it like whenever we want to do some comparison and we want to take some snaps, we can keep it as split mode. We will have circuit on the left side and will get its graph plot output on the right hand side. So mostly these are useful when we are doing some projects or when we are doing some lab works for which we need our circuit and our output also. So this will be helpful for that. So this was about our nav bar, what all system settings are there. From here you can keep your circuit as private or public. You can name your circuit and you can change description. So this is our first circuit. And you can add tags also like resistive. And then left hand side is our toolbar from where you can pick up different probes. There are many probes, voltage probe, voltage reference probe, and we can keep text also. Then there is schematic connectors, ground, connector, and junction. There are various voltage sources, current sources, DC voltage, and step voltage, step current. You can pick and place this voltage source accordingly as per requirement. There are various passive components also: resistor, capacitor, inductor, potentiometer, fuse, transformer, couple inductors, resistor pairs. Then there are some analog components: 3-terminal op amp, 5-terminal op amp, ideal comparator, 555 timer IC, op amps. There are various diodes also: PN junction diode, Zener diode, LED diode, general purpose diodes. There are pair of transistors like group of transistors which are available: NPN, PNP, JFET, MOSFET, PMOS, NMOS. There are various indicators also, various switches available as per requirement. Then you can also keep some modeling blocks like voltage source, and other. There are some electromechanical components, some power component, and then there are some digital component also like AND gate, OR gate, NAND gate, NOR gates, and various other gates. So as we are familiar with Multisim dashboard, various components that are available on the component toolbar and various operations that we can perform various interactive and that is simulation mode. So let's try designing some of the schematics and let's try to simulate them and get some like graph plots, get some output voltage on different probes, and let's try glowing like connecting one LED and some resistive circuit. So first we will be taking one resistive circuit. For that, just putting some annotation. This can be helpful in identifying the circuit idea that like we can edit it from here. We will name it as resistive circuit, resistive circuit, which comprises of VDC. We will take as 10 volt. Then we will have one resistance as 10k, 10 kilo ohm. Then we will have one LED that is of red color, and we'll have voltage and current flow. So these are the basically like before deciding some of the circuit or trying to design some circuit, we can keep this as a note that what are components we are going to take for that, and what are the specific requirements. So this can be helpful in describing the overall circuit schematic component values. So let's try picking up the values and different components from the component toolbar. So first we will take one resistor. So as per requirement, we have to keep the resistance value at 10 kilo ohms. So one of the way by editing these like resistance value can be done from item. Here we can change this resistance value 10k in the description details, and we can click and it will change to 10 kilo. And the another way is through slider. So the for that you need to click on this 10k value and you have to move the slider left or right as per the value changes you require. So it's 10k now. So there are two different ways by which you can change or set different values for a component. For example, for instance, we can either change the value from this component description, and the other way is by clicking on the slider and changing the value by moving the slider left or right. Then the second thing that we require is voltage DC source. For that we will pick this DC voltage source, We will set its value as 10 volt, required 10 volt. Done with that also. Then we need one LED. In the diode section there is one LED available. LED is done. Okay. So to connect all these components, we need to just click on one of the end of this voltage source to resistance, and another end of resistance to LED. Then from LED to the another end of voltage. So this circuit seems to be complete and working fine. Although it will work fine, but it is having some minor issue and error. Before that, let's try connecting one voltage probe on left end of this resistance and another voltage source on the right end of this voltage source to get the complete output value. What are the different output values, voltage values at the two different ends of this resistance? So to simulate the circuit, either you can press Ctrl R or you can click on this available button to start simulate or to click and run your simulation. So the moment we click this, we get our output value as 7.3367 volt, and there is 10k resistance, and there is a huge drop. So, and there is one error description also that no ground node was found in our circuit. So to resolve this issue, stop simulation, hide this error menu, and connect this ground to one of them. Now we will simulate the circuit again, and yeah, now it's working perfectly fine. So at one of the end of this resistor, we are getting complete 10 volt, and at another end, we are getting 653 millivolt. Oh, great! That's a huge drop through this resistor. So let's try reducing the value of this resistor. We'll change it to 5. Now we will simulate it again, and this LED is glowing perfectly, and this circuit is working perfectly. So what's the help of this graph? So we will go in the split mode so that we can examine this both graph and schematic simultaneously. So as from the graph we can see that our input green node, that is input V is at 10 voltage and it's a constant AC voltage. So 10 voltage is our input, and at the second end we are getting 671.23 millivolt, and that's exactly same as this block, 671.23 millivolt. So from here we can see that we have designed one resistor circuit. Now as we are done with this simple resistor circuit, so we will save this circuit by clicking on the 9 dot. We will save this circuit, and it's done. So to go back to the main menu, we will press go to my circuit. From here we can see our latest circuit, that is Multisim circuit, and we will follow the same process to create another circuit, create account. After that, for this, we are going to create one simple PN junction diode. For that, we require one PN junction diode and another AC voltage source. We will connect one resistor, and to rotate the resistor, either you can press Shift plus R, or you can press this button to rotate. Now we will just connect this component all together, and we'll make sure that all these components are connected properly. So now these components are working properly and are connected with each other. We will place some probes on this complete circuit so that we get the voltage plots for input and output. And we will connect ground, and then we will press simulate. So in the interactive simulation, we will get the voltage changes as per AC value changes. But to get the graph plot, we will have to click this changes in this parameter. So as we can see, we will go in the split mode so that we will have comparison between the both. And you can click on interactive, go on in the settings. You can change minimum and maximum time. So we will take 0 and we'll change maximum time as. Now it's look perfectly fine. So as most of the people know that it's nothing, just a simple PN junction diode working as a half-wave rectifier. So in the schematic simulation plot, we will see that this graph is running continuously as it is a AC simulation plot, and by this we can get graph plots and we can design multiple circuits and simulate circuit, and we can save our circuit also. We can export our circuit by clicking on the export as a schematic image, graph image.
Thank you for visiting my channel. Do like, subscribe and give your valuable suggestions. See you in the next video. Bye.